Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial. In this one, we will learn about iframe in HTML. It's a very important HTML element. Why? I will show you why. What is iframe? Iframe is a HTML element. If you don't know what's an HTML element, I suggest you to watch my playlist tutorial about HTML for beginners. It's so easy to learn and it's really very detailed with every single element in HTML. It will be very easy for you to learn. But in this tutorial we'll learn about iframe. Iframe is an element of HTML. It will help us to put another page into our page. For example, I'm gonna show you. If you go up in this file, our tutorial file, and we delete everything we did in the last tutorials. Ctrl S for save, we refresh, we have the start. This is a header. This is a title for this page, and we want to add something inside another page to anchor it and put in this page. Okay, I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you how to use the iframe and to get the information from another page and put it in this page. We will start by creating a new HTML file with banana.html. Now we're gonna name it banana.html. Gonna name it something more easy. Gonna name it one.html. And now we want to add the content of one.html inside banana.html. What we're gonna do? We're gonna start by creating an iframe element with this iframe, and then the iframe tag. Inside of it, we will define variables, because iframe want to know where is the file that we want to insert in this page. So we need a variable that define the source. Where is the source HTML file? For example, we're gonna put src, which is the variable, the source variable, equal double quote. Inside of it, we're gonna put the name, the path of the file. Right here, the file is one.html. It's in the same folder of our HTML banana.html. So because it's in the same folder, the both, we're gonna just put right here the name one.html. Ctrl S for save, we refresh. As we see, we have here a box. This box show us what's inside this HTML page. If we go to one.html and we add here, we start a new HTML page. As we know, HTML page start with the doc type. It's HTML. After we put a HTML element tag, Ctrl S, we save. When we refresh here, it's the same because we didn't add any element yet. And now we're gonna put a head and a body. As always, don't forget a head and a body. Head and a body element. Now with the head, we can define the title of the page. Now we're talking about the one.html, the page which we're gonna see in this iframe, in this box. So the title, we will have test, for example. When we refresh you're gonna see nothing here because the title is not shown inside the page. The title is right here in the body. Now we start the series elements. If we're gonna add, for example, another header, h2 header, and you put inside of it, this is header of the page 1.html. Now we save. Now everything in this body of this page, we're gonna see it in this box. Why? Because here we have the page of banana.html. Look, we have banana.html. So if we Ctrl S our code and we refresh the banana.html page, look how it works with like magic. Everything inside the box is what's exactly in 1.html. If we open just this page, this HTML page, what we're gonna see? We're gonna see this page right here with the header. But because we got all this information inside the iframe here, because the iframe, what it does, it gives the information of the page and the source and represented inside a frame, inside a box. You can see it right here in this box. Everything we change right here, you're gonna see it right here, exactly. And we're also able to change the size of this box. How? We're gonna start with a style variable, double quote. Now we're gonna define the height. For example, we're gonna put 100 pixel. Now we're working with styling, CSS styling right here. This tutorial is for HTML, so I'm just gonna put one styling variable, and in the next playlist tutorial about CSS, we were gonna dive in details about styling. Now with Ctrl S for save and we refresh, we're gonna have a 1 pixel of height exactly. Now if we add 200 pixel, it's gonna double the height right here. Look how we're gonna double it. If we right click inspect, and if we gonna right click the page and inspector, we're gonna see how the iframe right here has a high element, has style element 200 pixel. Now if we take another variable like width and we put it's a 10 pixel, for example, we're gonna refresh here, we're gonna see, look how it's gonna be so small because it's 10 pixel. If we put 100 pixel, it's gonna go with 100. If we put 300 pixel, refresh, you're gonna see 300 pixel. So this is how you're gonna change the frame of this page. Everything inside of this, it's essentially in this file. So this is the iframe. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys something that works like magic with iframe, a really cool trick in our iframe element. If we took a YouTube video, for example, this YouTube video, and we right click on the video and we took the integration code right here, this button, and now we delete everything right here and we put Ctrl V, we have an iframe element that represents the video. We just copied this code from it. If we save and refresh here, look how magic. You gonna see the iframe element as a YouTube video, and you could click and watch as it's a video from YouTube. So easy. This iframe, this is one of the things iframe can do. So and you can change the width, the height, the source of the YouTube video, the title, everything, every variable. You don't need to know every variable right here. It's not really important for this tutorial. And other playlist of CSS playlist, we're gonna dive really into details of how we're gonna style things on our page, and we're gonna have some exercises to do, like we're gonna have some YouTube video how we make a full page with all elements that we learned. For this tutorial, that's everything. Thank you very much guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Have a good day.